Good morning, everyone. My name is Yahuah, and Yahuah has laid it upon my heart to talk about a certain subject. And the subject, I've done this a few times, and the word is fear. And I've seen so many people dress it up and make it look pretty. Fear, anxiety, worry, PTSD. I mean, there's a million words for the word fear to make it not sound so bad. But I just looked it up on eSword, and man, it's just looking it up. Fear not, be not afraid, I'm with you. Fear, be not afraid, I'm with you. But here's the part that a lot of people don't understand. And this is in Isaiah chapter 66. And any of the people that are messing up or doing whatever they're not supposed to be doing, this is what Yahuah says. I will choose their delusion. This is verse 4, chapter 66 in Isaiah. I will choose their delusion, and I will bring their fears upon them, because when I called, none did answer, and when I spoke, they did not hear. But they did evil before my eyes, and chose that in which I delighted not. What that just said is really clear. I will bring their fears upon them. So you think about it. If you're afraid of snakes, snakes are coming at you. If you're afraid you're going to get hit by a stone falling out of the sky, I'm not standing next to you. If you're afraid you're going to get hit by a car, I don't want to be around you. Because whatever your fears are, that power, you give them power, and it starts attracting them to you. So you think about that. Whatever fears you have, they're being drawn to you. So if you have fears, you better get them out. You better get rid of them. There's not a clear answer to how to get rid of fears. Actually, there is. Perfect love casts out fear. All right? Perfect love. All right? So you got to trust Yahuah. Trust Yahuah. And that's really the bottom line. If you don't trust Yahuah, you will be afraid of everything. Afraid of this, afraid of that, afraid of people, afraid of all the things the world's going to do to you. And these fears will draw whatever you're afraid of to you. So you think about that when you say, well, I'm worried, or I have anxiety, or I have this, or I have that. That is coming to you directly from Yahuah. Why? You spoke it, you brought it upon yourself. Well, why is this happening to me? Well, maybe it was your fear that caused it to bring it unto you. So I'm going to read a couple more verses, and this is just randomly in Isaiah. All right. This is Isaiah 41, verse 10. Fear you not, for I am with thee. Be dismayed. I am thy Elohim. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Pretty clear and simple. Trust me. Don't fear. And there's another one, 43:13. For I am Yahuah, thy Elohim, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. Pretty simple. And this is just in Isaiah 41. But anyway, here's another one. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and you men of Yasharel. I will help thee, saith Yahuah, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Yasharel. That's Isaiah 41:14. Here's Isaiah 43, verse 1. But now thus saith Yahuah that created thee, O Jacob, and he that formed thee, O Yasharel, fear not, for I have redeemed thee. I have called thee by thy name. Thou art mine. Okay? It's pretty clear. I mean, don't fear. Be not afraid. You know, and when we are, we're just saying we don't trust him. You know? And when we don't trust him, the fears that we have will be brought upon us. And especially, there are many, when I was looking at Proverbs, there's just fear not all over Proverbs and Psalms and Kings and Chronicles. Even in Genesis, it's really clear. It said, don't fear, don't fear, don't fear. And I've met a lot of people that are afraid of a lot of different things. And if they're afraid of some things, one thing or another, I don't want to be standing next to them when their fears come into play. You know, well, I'm afraid of whatever. I can't even think right now, but I like the one about the snakes. I'm afraid of snakes. Well, I'm not going to stand around you. You know why? You are drawing snakes to you, okay? You just think about that. So whatever your fear is, fear of getting hit by a truck, or fear of cancer, or fear of whatever, if you're afraid of getting hit by a truck, I'm not going to stand next to you, okay? Because your fears are going to be drawn to you. And again, it's in Isaiah chapter 66, verse 4. I will also choose the delusion and will bring their fears upon them. All right, pretty simple. Whatever you're afraid of, it's coming to your house, coming near you today or whatever. But remember the key, perfect love casts out fear. So when you have fears, you got to turn them over to Yahuah. Trust Yahuah, and he will relieve you of them fears. We walk around scared to death. Actually, in the end times, it says people are going to be scared to death, and they are going to die, literally. Their heart's going to stop from fear, you know, or whatever that is. You know, it's just like, and they keel over and die. And that's no joke. It even happens today. I've had animals before, and animals will just freeze up and die. Just roll over and die. Their heart just stops. And that's exactly what's going to happen to people. So again, love one another. Love Yahuah. Don't fear. Be not afraid, for he is with you. And that's something, it's just the same message all the way through Scripture. So if you read Scriptures and you believe in Scriptures, you shouldn't have any fear in your life. It's easier said than done, but you know what? If you're afraid of snakes, again, I don't want to be around you. Or some other wicked, evil fear that you've got. I'd rather not be around you. Because when it starts happening to you, you know, I might get hit by, if you're afraid the rock's going to fall out of the sky, I'm going to stand a little farther away from you because rock's going to fall out of the sky. Anyway, I love y'all, and may you have a blessed and beautiful day. Shalom.